Whoops. Nerds will inherit the copier world. Oh yeah, they sure will. Okay, let's see if we can make this one look interesting. I think that was my my Vegemite and butter white bread I had for breakfast. I think that was just repeating on me. Repeating, get it? Photocopying? Oh, terrible. Horrible, horrible joke. Sorry, I had to make a little bit of a photocopier joke for you folks. I don't know if you really like my terrible sense of humour when it comes to these gadgets, but anyway, you're entitled to your opinion. I can see a fucking fruit fly buzzing around me. Damn it, I hate those creatures. They're not as bad as blowflies as far as I'm concerned, but I still don't like any kind of insect. Especially these creatures can make tiny little maggots, and I don't like maggots. Sorry folks to talk about such horrible things. They are to me. But, you know, you get that. That's why my recycle bin has to remain dry. Because if you put wet things in like drinks and you leave them for a week, fuck me dead, you get fucking maggots. You get the tiny fruit fly ones, they're bad enough. I still don't like them. I had to clean them out of my recycle bin one morning because it was so gross. And it was gross. I was hoping there wouldn't be any more of them, but oh, they still seem to come in, even though I don't leave my front door or my window that has no fly screen. I keep that one firmly shut. Never open that one. Anyway, we've got here yoga for kids. I absolutely hate yoga. I don't believe in yoga. I don't think it's healthy for adults. And I certainly don't think, I think it's absolutely heinous for kids. Heinous, really bad, but I don't want to impose my opinion on people. I'm just telling you, this is my fucking opinion. You might like yoga, so sure enough, if you like it, well, I can't stop you. It's not my business. If you want to do yoga or send your kids to yoga, that's not my fucking business. But I'm just telling you my opinion as the person who's running this demo and this video. So that's just my opinion, that's all. You know, you don't have to believe in it, you don't have to like it, that's just my opinion. But we're going to make something good out of something that I don't like. We're going to use this one as our master copy. That's quite interesting. That's a very interesting composition. It's quite subtle compared to what I was expecting, but we're going to use it. But yeah, I just don't agree with it. And I often photocopy things I don't agree with. They're just things up for discussion that or should I say vlogging. A vlogging discussion, a single-sided discussion. Single-sided, get it? Single-sided copy. Bad joke. Sorry, another joke. Another copier joke to add to this demo. Okay. Right, so we're going to work on this. We've got our master copy made. I think I've said enough about disliking yoga or hating yoga. Should I say I hate yoga, actually, but we won't say any more. We'll just keep going with the demo and see how it goes, see if we can make it look interesting. Anyway, we're going to make the copy density darker. We're going to take the contrast and we're going to stick it in the middle. I think we're going to make it a little bit, but not too much. I think that's okay, and we're just going to print off 2 copies. We'll start with one first to make sure I've got the settings right. Let's see how we go. Okay, those colours are very hot. And they're, yes, very contrasty. I think we can use that as our first quadrant. We're going to start down here. Right, that's our first quadrant for this job. We're just going to bang off our second quadrant. And let's see how that goes. So that's our second quadrant coming out. Looks kind of fuzzy though, that's the funny thing. It has a fuzzy look to it. I'm pretty sure I had the sharpness on full. I normally put on the sharpness. I'm just wondering why it looks kind of fuzzy. It does look fuzzy. Very fuzzy down there in particular. I don't know why. It looks like the toner isn't sticking to the paper, but I think it is. I don't know. Oh, I think I know why. No, I haven't. I've put it on copied paper. I don't know why it's looking fuzzy. That's interesting. But we can't fold it too much. We'll just stick it on mirror image now and just print off the last 2 pieces. We'll just punch in 2 copies of that, and we're just going to hit the start key. Okay, let's see how that looks. So that's our mirror image. As you can see, that's back to front. Typical mirror. That's the typical mirror image thing, is when you know it's a mirror image, chances are when the writing reads from right to left in English, in the English language. And your letters are turned around correspondingly. So let's see if we can line these up quite nice and quick. This is tricky part, is trying to line up the 4 quadrants. The last 2 are the most difficult, of course. Although the first 2 are difficult, because if you get the first 2 correctly aligned, it makes the rest of the job a lot easier. We still seem to be getting curling, even though we've opened up a brand new ream of paper today. So let's see how we make this look. Oh, I'm just losing my voice. Sorry. Anyway, enough talking, I think. Anyway, that looks interesting. That's a very strange looking piece, but I quite like it. I think we can call that one quits.